Why everybody hates Kai Cenat's protege. Hate is a strong word. I don't think we should use the word hate, but the internet's just like that. The internet, I don't know what's up with the internet, but the internet needs to chill. Because you could use the word dislike, but I can understand where people are coming from. Let's see what's up.
Kai Cenat's protege quickly became one of the most hated streamers online.
I mean, he's a kid.
Privileged lifestyle. Privileged. There are kids, bro, who would love to be in your place right now, bro.
Yeah.
And you dogging the one person who been having your back, bro.
And the recent
he thinks it's a joke, man. He thinks it's a game, bro. This shit ain't a game, bro. There is a lot of people that would love to be in this position. He is right, but a lot of the stuff they do, you guys got to understand when you watch these streamers, especially like Rakai, they're doing all of this to entertain you guys. You wouldn't watch him if he wasn't stirring up all this drama, right? All the stuff that make you want to hate him. Hate is one thing that will also bring you fame in today's world.
Risky behavior and rising controversies has seen Rakai attract a lot of negative attention.
Yeah.
So this is where the scary parts get, right? Every Twitch streamer knows this. When you get banned, you don't know how long it is. You don't know nothing.
No.
I said, let me see. I go to a pill. That said 2 years.
2 years.
Dean.
Wallahi. He's back now, right?
Years.
Of course he's going to be back. I mean, he's Kai's protege. And you guys see how Kai is nowadays. And that's a whole different story, but I don't understand the hate towards him when he's just trying to do something with his life, chasing what he feels. The same as you guys want to do, right? Y'all want to chase and do what you want to do, whatever it is in life, whatever makes you feel good. Be happy for the man. Why do you have to feel the need to talk crap in all the comments and every video that pops up in him trying to read? Like, let him read, Like no one's going to tell you none if you want to read. The only difference is that he's popular on the internet. And when he goes to show you guys something, try to influence you, the man's trying to better himself. But people are only used to seeing the man stream. So that's all they want to see is the man stream, right?
So how did a kid that was supposed to become a much-loved figure like Kai Cenat end up being compared to one of the most hated streamers?
I don't know about this one. Rakai might be worse than Jack Doherty. Nah, bro. There ain't no way because... Yeah, like I can't even stand watching this dude Jack. He pops up. He don't even pop up on my clips no more. If I see him pop up, I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever dislike any videos. But if I see him, I'm disliking him. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And I don't hate him. It's just I dislike the way he is. That's it. Like I don't hate nobody. I have no hatred towards anyone. But I can dislike something about you.
Of all time, Jack Doherty. We'll explore the reasons behind all the hate, but also why, if he turns things around, which he has a good amount of time to do so, he could become the next Kai Cenat, or even surpass him.
Background.
The saddest part is that in the beginning, it was impossible not to admire Rakai during his early streaming career.
Oh, yeah.
He was just a little kid putting himself out there and working hard to become just like his idol, Kai Cenat. This earned him the nickname Kai Cenat's son, and he soon got to meet his hero.
Jack, I know. If he doesn't see my it's fine, dude. We can still... I see you, bro. I see you.
Fine, no.
No, he's not. Yes, I am. No, see?
He is like him. He's like a little junior of him, right?
He not in here. It's like, Jack, why did I lie just for no reason, dude? No, I'm not lying, dude. Just for what? Just to be funny and shit. I'm not lying. He did not lie, bro. Oh!
Fuck. You can't lie though. He is entertaining.
Mafiathon 2 and instantly hit it off. Rakai and Kai were two very similar streamers, but with one main difference.
Both of them are from New York. Kai's from the Bronx, Rakai from Syracuse, but the difference is Kai built his own lane. Rakai is basically being handed one, and because of that connection, Rakai blew up faster than almost any kid his age could dream of.
Rakai at just 16 had a profile that would take ordinary streamers years to build, and the novelty of him being exactly like Kai Cenat started to wear off.
I realized, like, bro, this kid looks, sounds, and is acting exactly like Kai Cenat. What's going on? Like, is he trying to pull the White Boy M method? Like how White Boy M went up from just trying to act like Speed and piggyback.
Y'all seen that?
Whatever he had going on.
And that's another story. White Boy M, he was acting just the way Speed did. Everything, like the exact same thing, got popular and then drifted away from that. Used that, but actually, it was pretty smart of him. He got a lot of hate for it, but also gained a lot of, he gained a community out of it. But all he did was just act just like him and rise to some fame. And look where he's at now. Go check out White Boy M. You'll see.
Rakai would hang around AMP, wouldn't become an official member, more the Clover Boys, which are right underneath it. And since he was so much younger than everyone else, he got slotted into the role as the younger brother that was always getting into trouble.
Damn.
What you talking about?
Okay, we might not ever go see the Lakers, bro.
You talk all this talk, but can't smile. Your beard. That's not smile. Your beard.
You want me to show my teeth? You want me to show my teeth?
Are you a freak? What? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just stick to the tutor part. Yeah.
Sometimes what he did was funny, and sometimes it was annoying. And for some people, it was a combination of the two.
As an unk, I can speak on this, okay? As a 24-year-old unk, I can speak on it. Rakai is like one of those annoying kids that they're just annoying, but they're funny as hell, so you have to keep them around.
Yeah.
But like every other successful streamer, Rakai had a balance of love and hate.
Felt that.
But this all changed in May of 2025.
Streamer University.
Look around. Look around. If y'all haven't been to college,
Bro, to make it to this is next level, you know. For anyone that went to this, if you didn't find growth and find a way to network with people so you could become bigger as a streamer, as anything else, not even a streamer, you know, you could do TikTok. Nowadays, you can do Instagram, you can do TikTok, you can do Snapchat, you can do YouTube. You know, that there's Instagram. There's just so many different lanes you could take now in today's world with social media and making money with it. It don't have to be just streaming. You know, and that's what everyone thinks. I think that's one of the bigger problems. Nowadays, everyone feels like they have to stream to, like, make it in, like, the social media world. You could literally make YouTube videos, like I was just saying. Go on Snapchat. Make your Snapchat go crazy. There's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars on Snapchat. TikTok, I've heard things about them not paying so well anymore. But there's so many different lanes that you could take. Find out your path, you know, and go down it. I believe that anybody can monetize their life if you find the right way to do it, and it don't only have to be through streaming. Like I was saying, just find a way that you could film something in your life, something that you love to do, and make it look interesting, which is what I'm trying to do right now, and move on with that. You know, you could find your way.
this is going to be a real simulation of how college goes. Just way more lit and way more active.
Streamer University was another example of what Kaizenat single-handedly took the streaming industry to a whole nother level. And having a mischievous kid like Rakai around definitely added to the entertainment value, but eventually Rakai took things way too far. So Rakai shot this gel blaster gun right in the direction of the girl's eye, and she looked to be seriously hurt.
Damn.
Okay, let's get you downstairs. Let's get you downstairs. Let's hit the stairs. Actually, elevator.
He shot her in the eye?
It just really watered me.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay?
And this incident sent Kai into panic mode.
If you are on campus, bro, I had a spark lab on my phone. Relax, everybody, clean. Everybody, because somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean. Because everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I have to go on my way to go somewhere. Because everybody just doing please. If you just come together and just clean. That's all.
Yeah, that's messed up. I feel like they might have been trying to walk all over Kai here, you know. Giving them an opportunity to do things, have a chance at what they're trying to do. And this is all he's asking. I don't know what happened there. What went down on this situation.
Oh, just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Because now somebody, because like some people's actions got hurt. Everybody just clean.
Thankfully, the girl was okay, but this wasn't an isolated incident. Rakai and Dabo got into an argument over what was supposedly about a ski mask, and things got pretty intense.
A ski mask. That's tough.
I feel bad. I feel bad. Okay, you feel bad seeing your place one-on-one bad. It's one-on-one.
They look like they're being serious at this point. It don't even look like entertainment, right?
I said no. I said no. Don't play with me. I said no.
Oh, yeah. Are they serious? Oh, there's animosity built up there.
And the question being posed was whether Rakai was simply being a reckless teenager, or was he merely doing what it took to become a successful streamer in 2025.
But I do say this is just the nature of the clip farming era that we are in, with the one-upping culture that we are in, just trying to be over the top. And when you have a frontal lobe that isn't even starting to develop, or is just in the processes of developing, I mean, this is the result of this.
At the same time, many people have noted that another one of Kai's proteges, Ray, does not attract anywhere near the same amount of controversy. One comment under a video about Rakai wrote, "Rakai get in trouble again, while Ray just chilling with his new Brazilian homie." And while Rakai had clearly taken things too far on that occasion, he would take things even further the very next month.
Uber driver.
On one stream, Rakai decided to become an Uber driver and lie about his age.
Yeah, no, I'm dead a grown ass man. Well, how old do I look?
Like, something between 16 and 50.
16 and 50.
What?
Something between 15
15 and 50.
15 to 50.
Nah, I'm 32.
Rakai was actually still half that age at 16 and was constantly distracted by his phone.
Oh yeah, that'll get you in trouble right there, and people don't like that. You're on the phone and driving while doing it on the internet. It's bad enough you do it when you're not on the internet, but to do it on the internet and show the world, people are gonna be pissed. They don't like that, you know. You cause an accident. I think we're all guilty of doing this stuff. I know we are.
Oh,
brother!
And here Rakai had crossed yet another line.
Just some dumb antic for content, that's a crime. Distracted driving thousands of people every year. People die in GTA because of that exact behavior. Rakai could have himself, or worse, someone else.
Yeah.
God, nothing happened. But that's what happens when you throw a teenager into a space that rewards shock value, I guess.
Rakai finally received some consequences for his actions and was supposedly banned from Twitch. One reply to this news with nearly 5,000 likes read, "Rare Twitch W. He never wanted to take accountability for his stupid actions." However, this Twitch ban was very short-lived and he was apparently only banned for a day. So some of the hate directed towards Rakai was because he seemed to be getting preferential.
See, like Twitch, be serious. One day for that. You know, I feel like there should be bigger consequences, you know, a day. But then again, you know, like who knows what's going on behind the scenes on how they get their self unbanned. Maybe money. Here's some bread, you know, take that ban off here. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little bit of paper. Got you with some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Treatment. There were even rumors that he could be a, quote, industry plant of the streaming world. At the same time, Rakai received big praise from Blackboy Max, and the obvious rebuttal to all of this hate was that he was only 16 years old.
Trolling so much about this shit. Yeah, be trolling Rakai. When I tell y'all Rakai is going to be one of the best streamers, I see it in this. He has mad potential. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been saying this shit. Hate on him because he like a young, you feel me? I'm not gonna say little because that like minimize him. He a young, but he's gonna be nice. And I see him winning a streamer of the year for sure. For sure. I'm telling y'all right now. Come back to this clip. He's not cringe. He's just a kid, man. He's a kid. But you know why? I think he's going to be one of the best at this shit for sure. Because he don't give a what he's saying about him, and that's what it takes to be one of the best streamers. Facts. You can't give a what nobody's saying about you. You just gotta do you, bro.
Yeah.
Because think about it, gang. Think about it at school. This shit at school, bro. Who the if you that, bro? Who's liked by everybody? Nobody. There's gonna be niggas hate on.
Rakai later made the claim that Rakai could one day even be bigger than him.
I'm telling you right now, Rakai is going to be the biggest streamer in the world. He's going to be the biggest streamer in the world. He's going to be bigger than anybody you may know. He's literally going. I'm betting you right now, he's going to be the biggest streamer in the world. But bro, before he does that and shit, I'm just trying to make sure he's on the right path in real life. I'm telling you, no, he will. I'm telling you, he will. He's going to be bigger than me. I'm telling you, he's going to be bigger than anybody you may think is the biggest. I'm telling you, Chad. I'm telling you.
However, when Mafiathon 3 rolled around, Kai used this opportunity to make sure that Rakai stayed on the right track whilst being in the spotlight.
It's crazy to see how off of streaming, like where it could lead you. Before, you know, years back, it was just, you know, play the game, kick back, and have chat talking to you. Now it's leading to all this mainstream stuff where artists and celebrities are all wanting to do it, as y'all have all been seeing. I'm sure you guys all see all these celebrities that stream. Like, for example, we got Justin Bieber, you know, and then we go to like other artists like T Grizzly, Young and Ace, Trippie Redd, Snoop Dogg. Like, this is all mainstream stuff now. It's, if you think about it from the rip, if anyone that would have thought about this in the beginning, there is some pioneers that you could think about, right? And like you go with Aiden and who else? Like Trainwrecks, and you know, there's a lot of them. XQC, like there's a lot of these dudes that just, you know, like he bring Drake on the stream, you know, like they do all these like crazy things that if anyone could have thought about this to do this, and it's just like common knowledge, like bring artists onto a stream for other people to view, and it could go places, you know, and it's just crazy where you can go now with it.
Just like with Streamer University, Rakai was a magnet for controversy. Here, he successfully rage baited Dez, a close friend of Kai's.
You can't change your all the time, bad all the time. And at your age, my brother, your age, you can't do shit. You get beat out. P.O. Change your clothes. Change your clothes. Yo, hold on. Stop. Go in there, bro. Stop. He's a kid. Dad, calm down. I know, but calm down.
But Kai eventually put his foot down and brought someone in to try and talk some sense into Rakai.
Man.
Because your behavior, little bro, is unacceptable. You're cursing at teachers. You're calling people at their names. You're throwing food at people. You're vaping. You're cursing. And you're acting like a damn fool, bro.
Kai went to the trouble of hiring a prison doctor to instill some sense of discipline into him. And this was
he is just smiling. He ain't taking that shit serious whatsoever. And I'm sure it's pissing off the prison doctor for him to try to teach him something. He just sitting there like,
How Rakai responded.
Hey, look at my eyes, right? You see, like, no, I'm gonna f what you talking about. I built this guy, I'm in it. It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
But towards the end of the conversation, Rakai seemed to show some level of accountability.
I mean, you came here, I look at my eyes, bro. Going through worse than me, and shit like that. Right. And it's not gonna be disrespectful, bro. It's not good, bro. It's not good at all.
Yeah, it's not.
And I thank y'all so much for really, thank you for telling me, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I want you to let me help you in the future. You know what I mean? When you need somebody to talk to or whatever. Seriously, man. When you need somebody to kind of help coach you or mentor you a little bit.
We base that.
So this was supposedly a reset moment for Rakai, and we would expect to see less of his wild antics in the future. For Halloween, his behavior took a weird turn.
Who am I for Halloween? Who am I for Halloween? Yana? Y'all dead wrong. Oh my, you messy. You messy. Who said Yana? Who said Yana?
Rakai dressed up as one of the white chicks from the movie and attracted attention from multiple different angles. He was dressed as a woman. He was using, quote, whiteface, which was probably the least controversial, and this generated the usual arguments you would expect on the internet about these topics from one of the most popular streamers. For his 17th birthday in November, a lot of hate was directed away from Rakai and more so to the people around. Here you have this tweet captioned with, Rakai really had a house full of baddies over for his birthday. The woman involved is an OF star, and there's been a lot of concern about his lifestyle and living situation. One reply to this footage said, 17-year-old kid dancing around with a bunch of P-stars in a manner, and you got people out here glazing it by saying house full of baddies. As well as his birthday, Rakai was getting hyped for the Streamer Awards where he was nominated for Breakout Streamer. He was up against big names like FaZe Adapt, Wendy Ortiz, and DDG, but when encouraging people to vote, he once again took things too far. Here he is making fun of the custody battle DDG was having over his son Halo, where DV allegations were thrown back and forth between DDG and his baby mother Halle Bailey.
Halo was home, you left. You're right. Andy was home, you left. You're right. Reggie was home, you left. You're right. I vote for Rakai. I vote for Rakai. Breakout Streamer.
Yeah, that's going far. Pissing people off right there.
But when DDG responded, we saw a different side to Rakai.
Things like this don't necessarily, the part that I skipped, doesn't necessarily bother me, is because it's not true. Okay? You know, it's very much, not true. You know. But Rakai did call me. He apologized. If he didn't, it probably would have been a different stream.
This apology seemed like a step in the right direction. By December, however, Rakai was involved in even more antics, and it was doubtful that he would now even be allowed to attend the Streamer Awards.
What do you think about that? Bringing up custody battles. That's kind of far, you know. And there's a line, and that was like a line you shouldn't cross.
The biggest controversy was when Rakai visited a local Walmart.
Okay, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too?
That's for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
You too. Merry Christmas. What? Just don't touch my truck.
Imagine that happening and you get in trouble for having the flowers and not him. How would that make you feel? I don't know if I would be too happy about that. I wouldn't be happy at all, to be honest with you. That would piss me off.
Rakai was also involved in another controversy where he made a bet with the Fortnite streamer Clips.
Oh, no. This one ain't good.
Oh, you want a bet bread?
How much are you ordering clips? You know that like clips be real.
I thought it was.
Rakai lost his bet but did not keep his end of the deal, to say the very least.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting money? You ugly. He got all my but guess what? That $6.50 is still in my bank account. So you.
Okay, Rakai.
He was banned immediately during the stream, as a matter of fact.
So this is where the scary parts get, right? Every Twitch streamer knows this. When you get banned, you don't know how long it is. You don't know nothing. I said, let me see. I go to a pill. That said 2 years. Why? Ding! That said 2
years, buddy.
I'm like, gang, like, I'm gonna keep the buck, bro. I'm gonna keep the buck, gang. I ain't like, listen, I'm gonna keep the buck, bro. I did a lot of shit in my life, bro. But what the f did I do that bad?
And it was either the flowers in Walmart or the scam that led to it. The ban said illegal activities but didn't specify exactly what it was, and it could also be a combination of things. This presumably meant that Rakai was not allowed to attend the Streamer Awards, since many other streamers would be live streaming, and if you're a Twitch streamer and somebody's banned, they are not welcome on your stream. However, Twitch made an exception for him, and this fed into the narrative that he gets preferential treatment because of his association with Twitch's golden boy Kai. But this award show served as yet another example that Rakai was perhaps his own worst enemy. During the award, host Cutie Cinderella made a joke about the Walmart incident.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer the test!
That's tough. What's up, Villain? What's going on with you, brother? Villain. Round of applause for you, buddy. What's going on, bud? Welcome back. You come this morning and you stay for a little bit, you chat a little bit, and then you decide to go. I don't like that. What's the coolest thing you've ever stole, C-Money? Probably about a little over $1,000, if that, maybe. Yeah, a little bit over $1,000. About a band. I'm just kidding. I'm just making that up.
Just a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't
Nah, but this right here,
Fan tried to.
I feel like that joke goes into being because of his race, right? But then again, he was stealing stuff on a stream, so that could be where that comes from. But it don't look good on her, right?
Have some banter with him.
We've got Rakai here. Rakai, you are our youngest nominee ever.
They're playing on his downfall, brother.
For those of you who don't know you, do you want to give a little introduction about yourself as a streamer?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean what?
An introduction of yourself as a streamer.
I don't really know. I just stream, yeah.
Amazing sales pitch, thank you.
Rakai's moment of truth came with the nominations for Best Breakthrough Streamer.
And the streamer award goes to Adapt.
And most people seem to agree that Adapt was the deserved winner. But Rakai was not gracious in loss.
That's why I didn't even spark stream yesterday. Because yesterday I probably was I probably regret it. And I'm to the boat, bro. You feel me? But nah, chat, I wouldn't say it's rigged, but you feel me, bro? It's just bro, it's rigged. How the f*** did I win? How the f*** it's rigged? How the f*** I didn't win that? But nah, look though, W Adapt.
All right. I mean, they're all pretty good, and it's just whoever took it, took it. But I feel like to be a good sport, whenever you don't win something and you're not the winner and you're nominated to be a winner, your best bet is to just say GG's. But then again, he's a kid still, right? So he's not really thinking like that. GG's, bud. What's on your lead? What's on your head?
About Cutie Cinderella.
What do you mean what's on my head? You see what it is.
What's the coolest you ever saw? The fuck off my
damn.
Chat, law, he all gonna say that shit in her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit down and child. I was good, but I had to just sit down and think.
This kid, dude. You see that?
Her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
What the hell? Dude's losing it, bro. Oh my god.
Chat, law, he all gonna say that shit in her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit down and child. I was gonna say that. I was like,
did you buzz it off? No.
Sure, I was gonna say that, but I just calmed down, bro, and see why she even said that. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like she said, cause I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I have my assistant tell a lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera. So,
and these comments attracted criticism from even his own mother.
I'm so confused. Did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
Well,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing I do know about said that is because she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to women. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? You're coming home because you think you're grown.
So Rakai was talented enough to be nominated as Breakout Streamer, but was also faced with a 2-year ban from Twitch, and was also being grounded by his mother. And while Kai and the prison doctor weren't able to get through to him, you would think that these comments from his own mother would bring about some sort of change. And we would later find out that Twitch said that they made
that's
an error
valid.
with his 2-year ban. But in the new year, in 2026, we
that's valid for what his mom wants to do. Come bring your ass on back home, buddy. You need to come home. Acting like that, talking like that, with a mouth like that.
An almost like-for-like repeat of what happened. In January, Kai Cenat announced that there was a breakup with his girlfriend Gigi and wrote a very ambiguous tweet. I'm single, I will never be in another relationship again. This left a lot of rumors circulating about what happened, including allegations that she cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy, and Rakai was more than happy to call her out on supposedly doing so.
That bitch. Gigi, you ever your f***ing life play my names like that? So f*** you.
Damn.
Cry. Your life is over. What's wrong with you? Don't you ever in your life play my f***ing names like that? Yeah, I'm gonna f***. And guess what, man? And guess what? That just shows. And me, I'm gonna break up my girlfriend. I'm like, buddy, my broke ass.
Like, bro, that nigga.
This dude has no filter. He just saying whatever how comes to his mind, right? Like, you would think that, like, there's some, like, PR training here where you like, hey, don't say this or that, but he don't give a shit. That's, like, one thing I could say I like about the kid. You know, he lets himself say what he feels like he wants to say. You need to start speaking like, why would I want to speak like this?
Everything. How do you?
However, Rakai soon walked back these comments.
Dad, I want to say, I do apologize for what I said about Gigi. It was very immature.
Talk crazy like that?
Yeah, it was very immature of me what I said about Gigi. And you know, it just a little bit
talking off the wall,
and
disrespectful.
I apologize for what I said, and that was AI, bro. I tell you, stop believing AI all the time, bro. You know, and I'm very apologetive for what I said about Gigi, bro. Cause you never know what she's going through, bro. You know, there's a lot of people as backstab. I mean, not backstab her, but like, you know, like texting her, like rude things.
This dude talks so fast too. So we put the playback speed to normal. He's still gonna sound like he's talking fast.
Oh, it honestly can hurt somebody's feelings, bro. So you know, I just honestly pray for her, gang. And yo, my baby shed a tear, gang, right now, gang. Cause
your dolphin noises won't cut it.
I'm sorry.
To make matters worse, Rakai was also confronted in a supermarket by a woman who very emotionally told Rakai that he...
Now, after having the playback speed like at 1.5, when I put it to normal, it feels like I'm watching the video in slow motion now. It's freaking bothering me.
...friend were making, quote, us look bad.
People watching you right now, and I'm saying this as a mother. Please, because we understand where we are right now. We already see how they perceive us.
Boy! Wait!
Just please. This is a little dramatic. Sweetheart.
Give me a hug.
Sweetheart, I know you're recording right now. But I'm going to ask you to show up for your friends.
And here we have another example where Rakai was at least willing to listen to her and hear her out, or he just thought that she was providing him with content. And although Rakai has a bad reputation, you could still say he's only 17 years old. The strange thing is that there have been two streaming commentators that came to the exact same conclusion about Rakai and who he reminds them of.
Look, I've seen this before. I remember seeing viral clips of Zasha Speed when he was 16, when he had his own moments. He said things, did things. My point is, he matured, he transformed. That's the road Rakai needs to be on.
Remember how I Show Speed came up? He literally got famous off the Who Gonna Stop Me clip with Ash Cash.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
And now look at where I Show Speed is. He is sitting in Africa, uniting people left,
That's
right, and
crazy,
sideways.
huh?
Like all teenagers and young adults.
How far he came just from like clips like that, right?
Rakai is a work in progress, and he was raised on the internet and raised showing himself on the internet, and everything that is getting him a lot of negative attention now is what initially got him the attention in order to be able to get to the level that he's at. Hopefully in the future, all the talent and ambition that he has for streaming and entertainment value can be geared more towards the direction that Speed has matured in, as opposed to continuing down the same route. But he's had a lot more structure and help than Speed has, and we haven't seen many changes yet.
Well, what y'all think about the kiddo, man? Is he all right? Does he need to chill? Like, what's going on? Let me know your opinion. Thank you very much. Over and outside.